Babies! Hello there, babies. How are you doing, babies? Are you doing good? Oh my goodness, you're in the haunted house. And today is our new weekly series of poor purchase at a big box store. And today's poor purchase was a Magic the Gathering mystery box created and sold by Wizards of the Coast and Magic the Gathering themselves, not a third-party product. That is key. 5 random booster packs, be it play or collector, God willing. 1 set of 2 promo cards. I love how we worded that instead of just putting 2 promo cards. 1 set of 2 promo cards. And 1 random game piece. That's for the one Rudy person. Yeah. And it's done like this for some reason. Kind of like the Christmas box without being a Christmas box. A little strange in my opinion. But yeah, I dabble. I keep track of Magic the Gathering to some degree. I keep an eye on it. I don't, shit's crazy right now with the collector boxes. Would I like to rip some of, the collector Spider-Man packs? Maybe get a box? Of course I would. Am I going to consider paying $800 or even more dollars for that enjoyment? No. So, we're going to move on. I think there's supposed to be an Avatar: The Last Airbender set. Apparently it's probably going to be the same thing of $600, $700 for a collector box. That's not for me, but we saw this, we got it. So let's make poor decisions. Now I don't know the value of things. There's not going to be some magical number over here that tells me, if I made my money back, but this was $39.99 at the store. So let's see just how painful this is going to be. It was interesting, so we went for it. So let's do it. How are you? Are you hanging in there? You're doing okay. Let's see. Was it 1? Oh, it's like 1 in every... do I want to do it that way? I guess we'll do it that way. That's fine. All right. Step 1. Now, I like this set, Bloomborough. It's a play booster. That's fine. Do we get any collector packs? I would doubt it, but if we do, it'll have been a success. There's another Bloom. Okay. All right. Well, oh, this one's jumping out from there's another one. Oh, I think it went down. Okay. Let's go here. Game piece. The 20-sided die. It's pretty. Sure. My kids will play with it. Oh, 2 promos just thrown in without any sort of protection whatsoever. Let's see, what are these even from? Sure. Park Heights Pegasus. Seraph the Viper's Fangs. Pretty enough cards, I suppose. Promos. Why not? Alright, let's just get the band-aid off here. Let's see what else we got. I doubt it's much of anything. Modern Horizons 3. Hey! Oh shit, we did get a collector booster pack. Wow. Wilds of Eldraine. Okay. I do think, in theory, we have made our money back. I think we actually got our value. Modern Horizons 3 play booster. I think that's kind of a controversial set for some of the Magic the Gathering. Kind of significant. Again, I'm not a Magic buff, but, I did like Bloomborough just because it was a very pretty set. You'll see what I'm talking about there. Lots of animals and little furry creatures. Cute furry creatures, not creepy furry creatures. This is the one with the creepy furry creatures. Look at the abs on that guy. And then, Wilds of Eldraine. This is a pretty cool one. Collector booster pack. Wow. Oh, wow. All right. Again, something different. We got to mix things up. See what the world has to offer. Now, I will say that collector booster pack is the end-all, be-all of that being worth the purchase there. I don't know if there's one in every mystery box or if that's considered a chase or what the odds are there. But we'll consider that a success. So let's rip some packs. We'll do Modern Horizons first here. Again, I'm not an aficionado, but a humble person that likes to open cards and hopefully find cards that he likes. So let's see what we can do. Foul Strike. Breathe Your Last. So dramatic. Wing It. Cute little furry creature. Infernal Captor. Faithful Watchdogs. Tranquil Landscape. Riddlegate Gargoyle. Riddle Keeper. Lots of riddles. Vexing Bauble. What an interesting bauble. Glass Wing Grace. That's a pretty card. Pretty card. Jet Medallion. Okay. Necro Bloom. I like the idea. Legendary creature. See, I don't know how this works, if that's a mythic. Is that a mythic? See, I don't know what I'm talking about. You're probably like, Mr. Haunt, you're a fucking idiot. Of course that's not. Okay, settle down. Sorry, Timothy. Birthing Ritual. I like the art. 6. I would have preferred 7 myself, but we're going to have to settle for 6. A Legendary Tree Man. Kind of like Groot. I think he's in the family. And an art card. I kind of like the art card. 50 out of 54. Ooh, look at that little demon man. I kind of like that. We got the 6. All right, sure. I'm confident we didn't get anything crazy there. Moving on. All right. Bloomborough, play booster. Let's do it. Bloomborough was a pretty cool set. It was like the one set that I did actually dabble in a few collector booster packs of, just for like the art. The play boosters are obviously, you know, gonna have to really twist your arm to get like something overly interesting. But I do like the art on these. Take out the trash. Definitely a very fun set. Teapot Slinger. Downward Ambusher. Downwind, excuse me. Valley Rally. Look at that. He's rallying the troops. Come on, man. They've put their thumb on us gerbils for too long. A little overprotect, a little froggy thingamajig. Innkeeper's Talent. Nice, nice. Plains. Look how pretty full. Look at that. Nocturnal Hunger Hollow. Okay. Not too shabby. We'll take that. And a pretty art card. All right. Let's keep going. I know Mr. Haunt takes his time. I'm a very slow person when it comes to things. I like to enjoy life, you know. We just keep it mellow. We move slowly, like the humble sloth. You know, it's nice to enjoy things. It's important to enjoy things. Might of the Meek, that mouse is fucked. Getting eaten by a viper. That badger is fucked. About to get stabbed in the throat with some celery. Pretty birds, some finches. Crumb and Get It. Classic. Kindle Spark Duo. Definitely like this set. This set and Duskmourn were like the first two like Magic sets. Like I loosely keep track. I see what's what. You know, it's always interesting to see the spicier cards like in the sets and different things. My brother is more of a Magic head than myself. Brother Haunt. Cindering Cutthroat. But those two sets were interesting to me. Duskmourn being like a horror set. You know, I enjoyed them. But even a year ago was a simpler time. You could get some collector booster packs for a simple price if you were looking to dabble. All right, now this is something. Hey, a holo on a pretty badass looking forest card. Look at that. Very nice. Double holo. Wow, spoil me. Sheesh. Fine Reap Mentor. Double holo. With the Steam Path Charger instead of an art card, however that works. Sure. Very nice. All right. Excited for that collector booster. Let's see what we can do. If you're not too familiar with Magic, the collector boosters are kind of doing what Pokemon's doing, where everything is going crazy high prices. The newest sets coming out have all been like crazy $1,000 collector booster box for this and that, and even old collector boosters are, well, I think we might have something special in there, or loosely special, nothing crazy. Druid of Spade. So Magic's been doing that too with the collector stuff. It's all been going up in some crazy prices. Got the trash. Ravine Raider. It's always interesting. It's important to look at new things and broaden your horizons and get an understanding of some things. There's a lot of different flavors out there in the world, Mousetrapper. It's important to browse and see what you might be missing out on when it comes to TCGs. Ooh, very nice. Brazen Collector. I do love the art on these. You can't deny the art on this set. Hey, very nice. Showcase, maybe? Showcase or extended art, however that works. Valley Flamecaller. Pretty card, very nice. Another Holo Plains, very nice. Wow. Okay. I gotta be honest, those feel like very fruitful play boosters. Play boosters, from what I understand and have loosely experienced, usually aren't giving you too much. You get like maybe a stingy holo, but double holos and the extended art, that definitely felt more fruitful than the average play boosters. Very nice. All right, let's do it. Collector booster pack, Wild's of Eldraine. Let's see what we can do. Again, not sure if that's going to be the result with every mystery box there. But, you know, for our purposes, it did make the purchase worthwhile of being able to get a collector booster pack. So, not too shabby. Let's see. You're going to see in the collector booster pack pretty much everything's holo. So we got some holo food. Lord Skitter. Sewer King. Again, I have no idea what's what. Leyline of Anticipation. Ooh, Decadent Dragon. Very pretty. Ooh. Seer Ginger the Meal Ender. Nice, nice. Sure, sure. Horned Locked Whale. Looks like, ooh! Hatching Plans. Now that looks like a spicy card right there. Very nice. Intangible Virtue. An island. Nice. Galvanic Giant. Cheeky House Mouse. Cheeky little thing. The Gutsy Explorer. Gnawing Crescendo. Little Peppermint Monster there. Goodness. Minstrosity. Pretty cool. Bellowing Bruiser. Mocking Sprite. There we go. I'm pretty sure this, to whatever degree, is our biggest hit. Very nice. All right. So that was our mystery box from Wizards of the Coast. Thank you so much, Wizards of the Coast, for letting me purchase that for $40 from a big box store. Really appreciate that. All right. Well, that's it for today. That was this week's shitty purchase from a big box store. And it worked out much better than last week's. All right. Haunt, out. Love each other. Bye-bye.